Hello everyone and welcome to Steam Night. Tonight is a special Steam Night because we are going to build ourselves a cart that you can decorate with pretty much anything you like. And I'll show you mine at the very end that I decorated before I built this one. So again, my name is Miss Carey and thank you so much for joining me tonight. In tonight's packet, you can see we have everything we need to do Steam Night. And we will go through the directions that are also included in the packet so you can see what we're going to build. So in the directions, it says we need a few different things. And let's double check that our packet has what we need. So first we need 3 strips. 1, 2, 3. The next thing we need are 5 dowels, and a dowel is one of these little wooden guys, so let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Next we need 2 whole plates. Looks like we've got 2 of them. 1, 2. And we need 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And let's see what else. We need 8 screws. Let's see if I can count the screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to keep them in here so we don't lose them or they don't roll away. We need 4 nuts. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. We've got that. And we need a slide stop. Very good. So that's what we got. Now, as far as the tools go, these tools you can find in your house. We do have some here, but we can't let you have them necessarily. But if you need to borrow them in the makerspace, that will be okay. But let's go through what we need here. So we have a few different tools we need. We have a hammer. We have a reamer, which is a pretty cool tool that we'll use to make these little bumps in here go away. We have a tapping block. We have a pair of pliers. And we have a Phillips screwdriver, which has to be one of the cutest little screwdrivers I've ever seen. And then we also have the multi-cutter. So we have all that we have. All that we need. It's always important to check before you start building that you have everything that you need. All right, and now let's get on to the directions. Let's see here, which is on page 6. It says, cut 4 10-centimeter 4-inch dowels. So we're going to do, let's see here. 4 inches, 10 centimeters. So these guys are 12. So I don't have a ruler, so I'm going to estimate about the same length for all of them. So let's see here. I'm going to take my multi-cutter, which has a safety on it, which is going to keep me from hurting anybody or myself by accident. And if this is 12, I need 4 inches, so I'm just going to go 1. And I can tell by the picture that these all need to be the same length. So I'm going to kind of estimate it here. And go. Very good. And I'm going to see if this one's long enough. This one's actually a little bit too short, so I'm going to put it to the side because it was the leftover little bit of the 12-inch one. 3. Oh, that one needs to be trimmed just a little bit. Remember to be safe, and if you don't feel comfortable using these tools, you can always get a parent to help you. Yeah, and my safety went back on by accident. There we go. 3, 4, and this is going to keep the guide together. Yep, those all look like they're about the same size, and I would estimate that they're about 4 inches each. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to tap or push the dowels into these holes right here. And we can tap it using our hammer or this little block guy. I'm not the best with hammers, so I'm just going to use the bottom of this piece of wood just for safety. Let's see here, we can get him a little bit further in there. Then we're going to put him on that. Other side, very good. And we're gonna push him in there a little bit. Maybe line him up a little bit better. And remember, we don't want to rush too much because this is really fun. And if we rush too much, we might make a mistake. There we go. That one's almost in. Let me bang on this one a little bit more. All right, and we have our frame. So the next thing we're going to do is cut some of these into the axles for our wheels. So right above where these guys are going in, we're going to put our wheels in, or our little axes. Let's see here. Let's see if that's long enough. Nope, not quite long enough, so I'm going to try again. It's getting stuck. Let's see here. Let's see, it says 5 inches, so it's going to be a little bit longer. Let's see here. So actually, looks like this one needs to be down here. I'm going to trim this one up just a little bit. All right, so this one is actually ready. This next one, we are going to kind of make it the same size. So here's one. Here's the other. And then we are going to place the axles into the frame, which we've done, and we're going to cut 2 of the dowels to go on the outside. So let's see here. So on the outside of the wheel, and I'm looking at it, this one's going to go right here. I'm going to push him in there. Very good, but don't push him too far because you want him not to interfere with the wheels. So on just 2 of the wheels. And then we are going to go ahead, losing this, and push the wheel onto the axis. Wiggle it on there a little bit. And let me get the right tool. Let me get a hammer. And kind of hold it. Push it on there a little bit more. All right. Ah! Now let's do this other side. Not this wheel. We want the other wheel. Push this on it without hurting the wheel. There we go. I'm going to push it on just a little bit more. There we go. Look, our front wheels are on. Very cool. Now my axis is a little bit bigger, but that's okay because it will still roll once we get done. Let's get this axis in. And on the same side that this guy sticks out, you want him to be sticking out too. There we go. Very good. Now let's do this side. Let me grab my last wheel. Trickiest last wheel. Let's see. Well, that wheel fell off. Let's push him on just a little bit better this time. Well, you know what? Let's push him right in there. There we go. He must have not gone on strong enough. All right, and look what we've got. We've got our cart. Very cool. Now next, you can decorate your cart in a lot of different ways. You can make a dog like this with the screws. Now instead of using these pieces, I just use the screws with my imagination. But you can also attach different things to the wheels and make it go around. And in your packet, you'll see lots of different ways to decorate your cart. Let me show you all this. Okay, so I really want to see your pictures of the cart you decorate. So come on by Youth Services and you can pick up all the little parts for this cart and you can decorate it just like I did my dog cart. So thank you so much for tuning in today. We have plenty of these, but you want to get here early because it could get very popular because everybody likes building carts. This was a lot of fun. So come on by. They are already available as of yesterday, which was Monday. So come on by, sign up for summer reading, Tails and Tales, and build yourself a cart. So thank you so much and have a good night.